Hello, hello, hello. Today I'm going to be unboxing 17's 17 is right here. 17, the best anthology album. Every time I say that word, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But I'm so excited. These are the signed versions. That's the only only copies I'm getting this era are the signed versions. So whatever we get here is what we get. And then chances are I'll get all of Ruji's photo cards after. I have the need to open these right now. I'm trying to get as close to my phone as possible as I'm recording because I can't talk very loud because it is 1 a.m. or almost 1 a.m. because I accidentally took a nap from like 5 p.m. to like 9 p.m. and that's messed up everything. So this this is the 17 is right here version, and just has all the windows of all their comebacks, and I love that. I feel like for somebody who has been listening to 17 since 2018, I should know all these references, but for some reason I only know some of them. And I don't know why I only know some of them, but I cannot think clearly enough to figure out why. These are soft matte, and like I love soft matte. I think it's the best. I'm just gonna go through all of this one by one. This has all of these CDs. There's no design besides the 17, and it's definitely gonna show my face at some point with all of the songs. I feel like for the new songs, it's between Spell and Cheers to Youth are my favorites. But like, I feel like I would have to be in like a very specific mood to listen to both of them. Like, I don't know if I'd want them just to come on shuffle. I listen to most of my music on my way like to and from work. So to work, I try to listen to like very upbeat things because I don't want to go to work. And these pages are so thick. Like, this is really, really good printing quality, paper quality. And leaving home, I want to listen to really upbeat things lately because I need to make myself feel better for having to go to work. I love this. So we have the hip hop team. I have watched unboxings for this just because I couldn't help myself. I was gonna wait, and then I was actually supposed to film this morning and things got in the way, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait. I couldn't wait literally 12 hours. The Human Performance Team. And Vocal Team. And then here is, oh yeah, they're just their first half of their discography, or this should be the first half of their discography, which is so exciting because I cannot wait to say what my 17 origin story is when we get to there. I feel like this is the perfect time for me to get into that. Another repackage. So technically, the first song I ever listened to was, I just looked it up. I'm pretty sure it said July 2018, and it was Thanks. So imagine that being your first 17 song. And then my first album I ever bought for 17 was a signed You Make My Dawn album, and I pulled Joshua from M-Wave and never looked back. So I heard Thanks and never looked back. Just think about that. I love that for me. I love that for me so much. I love 17. And then here is the photo book. I love this photo. But yeah, as I was saying, this wasn't even in frame. As I was saying, so in 2018 I heard Thanks, pre-ordered the signed M-Wave You Made My Dawn, just one version, because I was still in my, I bought versions based on the outside color of it. Not based on the photo book, not based on concept, but by the color on the outside. And I was only buying albums that were like black or white, or like neutral in some way, so that it would look good on a shelf. And I also wasn't buying multiple versions because some reason I was like, oh, I don't need to do that. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Past me is laughing in my face right now for how much I was lying to myself, honestly. But I think past me knew I was lying to myself to begin with. I love him. Welcome my bias. Welcome my bias. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why this is so difficult for me to hold this photo book right now. I think I've lost all feeling in my arms. Oh, hello. 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 But yeah, when I was looking to see what my first song I ever listened to was, I realized, because I was checking like a bunch of different groups at once because I was just in the mood, and realized that I listened to my first Stray Kids song ever, which was Hellevator, and then 3 minutes after that, I immediately listened to Thanks. Which I just think is hilarious. I was apparently on like a K-pop binge to figure out what I liked and what I was interested in. Because I had just learned about K-pop in like May of 2018. And then pretty much only listened to BTS until later because I took my time trying to figure out all of that, and then started listening to other groups. And then 17 came into my life, and I'm so glad they did. I'm so glad that they did, because life is really good with 17. Life is so good with 17. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Okay. Hello. Yeah. And the cover is this, and I love that for them. I love that for me. Once again, I wish this was the poster, but what do I know? I guess we need faces. But this is the poster. Here's the bottom to the top. I do really like this. I love the colors. But like they're so tiny. And if we're gonna do something tiny, I wish it was like aesthetic, like, you know, their hands. But But I know a lot of people like seeing people's faces and outfits, so I wouldn't put the poster up either way, so I really shouldn't have an opinion. Sure. I don't know what I should do first. Let us do this postcard. This should not be the signed postcard. This should be the regular postcard. Oh my god. Hello, Hoshi. Hoshi is in my bias line. My bias line is literally leader line. In order, it's technically Wooji, S-Coups, and then Hoshi. So I'm very happy about that. I am not going to do the signed cards yet because I'm so nervous. But then here is the back. I have no idea how I'm going to put this in my binder yet. Oh my god, Joshua. I thought about putting all of them in like their own section because I have the whole group split in sections, and I was already planning on putting his in his own binder anyways. But then I was like, maybe I should keep them together and just have the 12 of them stay like that. Wait. I almost showed my pulse. Okay, have the 12 of them stay like that. Like together, because I have them in a 6-packet anyways. Wow, it's just not gonna focus. But then I'm like, none of these really go together anyways, besides the fact that they, you know, are past concepts. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. We have Minghao. But anyways, he has a butterfly and he's so cute and perfect and wonderful and I love him. And then, who is the other one? Honestly, obsessed. Obsessed with that they did this to him. Or for him. With him. Obsessed. So we had DK and Minghao. Okay, love. You know what I don't love? The fact that I have to turn this over right now. I am so nervous. It shouldn't be that like this. Okay. Then we have June. I don't know if I've ever pulled June's signature ever. And I've been getting 17 signed signatures forever, so I love that they signed in a picture of them. I've been wanting groups to do this for so long. Like, if you're not gonna do an actual photo card, at least, like, I understand signing in a group or, like, a plain piece of paper, but, like, sign on a picture of yourself. It's so much more important. I love this. And the silver just pops so much. Okay. Ooh. I feel a little bit better. Not gonna cover Hoshi. So this is the Here version, the HEAR. And them making studios out of each of their albums for their album cover. Very, very me-coded. Very, they absolutely did this for me. I don't want to say that they did this for me, but like, if you've watched literally any of my videos for like 10 seconds, you should know that like this is me. This is me. This is who I am as a human being. And 17 did this for me. Truly, truly, truly. I'm gonna take the cover off. So, needless to say, this is my favorite version. We have this one. We have the blue and the CD plate. This is the track list again. That's the same. I can't remember if they're not the same. So this is Hip Hop Team. This is everything I love in the world. The CDs with all of their like past albums in it, and them being in studios. Obsessed, in love, obsessed. I think that they are the greatest people on earth. Obsessed. Truly made for me. This makes me want to cry. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Performance Team. The green. Good for them. Oh my god. I feel like I'm downplaying how much I genuinely love this. In my free time, when I have time, if I don't, take 5-hour naps on a Sunday, which happens way more than it should, I do produce music in my spare time. Not good music, but I did go to school for it. I do have, like, somewhat of a degree in it. I do love producing with my whole entire heart. I think it's so much fun. This is the perfect, you can't see it on camera, but it is the perfect baby pink. This is my favorite shade of baby pink, actually. It looks awful on my phone. My phone is, like, so old. But anyways, so everything So anyways, this is my favorite thing in the entire world. I love making music. I love listening to people who make music. I love learning from people who make music. I love listening to people who love music talk. That's one of the reasons I started this channel to begin with, because I just wanted to talk about music. Not that I've literally talked about anything. But, like, deep breaths, you know? I don't know how I'm gonna get through this actual photo book. So let's start here. So every single album in here, I was there for the release of it. And I think I pre-ordered every single one from here on out, especially the An Ode. Yeah, I remember An Ode because I joined the group order for, I was trying to get Ruji's signature, and not only did I not get Ruji's signature, I also got absolutely 0 of his photo cards and 0 of his postcards, and literally none of his inclusions at all, because the group order manager just didn't pull any of him at all, which was wild. 13 members and 0 of him. Obviously not their fault, but I was just like, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, obviously, since I wasn't there for their debut, I don't have memories with those earlier ones until, technically, not until You Make My Dawn, but I do have memories with each one of these, so that's so special. Oh, that's so special. And obviously, these are the eras that I actually collect, is from not even You Make My Dawn. I don't actually remember what I collect. What's the first photo card I have for Ruji? I don't remember. I would have to go back to the other one. Well, maybe I could just do this. Do I have one before An Ode? I think I have one. I think I might have one for either You Make My Day or You Make My Dawn, and maybe Director's Cut. I don't think I have any for anything before that, just because still expensive even with the reprints. But from an ode on, I think I have all of his cards except not for an ode and not for Face the Sun, because that was just too many cards and I just don't care enough. But I do care about this. Oh my god, they did this for me. Now we like getting giggly again. Okay, A+, 10 out of 10. Obsessive. Obsessed. Buying me. Hoshi. Hoshi. I don't want to talk about it, actually. I don't want to talk about it. So. Forgot what I was saying before. Oh yeah, I just really, really love music concepts. Just in general, just concepts about music. Concepts with people playing the piano or playing the guitar or literally sitting next to instruments. I'm not picky. Sitting next to, like, literally anything. A+. I love this so much. I will say, my earlier albums, okay, so I made a huge mistake when I was younger. I did have a lot more signed albums from 17 than I do now, but I went through a whole time in my life where I was like, I only want to keep my very favorite and I don't want to have extras. So I literally donated signed 17 albums to Goodwill. Signed 17. I know there was another Scoops there. And I was like, well, I already have Scoops' signature. I don't need another one. Yes, I do. Actually, yes, I do. I would literally do anything to get those back. I am just saying right now, you know, all those decluttering things that are like, oh, you won't ever remember what you declutter. Like, you won't ever remember. Yes, you will. I do. I remember everything that I've ever decluttered in my life, if it relates to music. There's one t-shirt I remember decluttering literally in like 2015. No, I think I got rid of it in like 2016. And I think about it literally every week of my life and have since then. It's been 8 years. And I think about that t-shirt all the time. It wasn't even comfortable. I love him. So, anyways, my bias being a producer is so incredibly on brand. If you actually look at all of my biases, there is a common thread. And they all either write music, compose music, or produce music, or all of the above, or they're just cool. There's only a few that follow under the they're just cool because they don't do any of that, but like still. Anyways, back to decluttering. I think about that t-shirt every single week. Every week. I think about it all the time. I just gave it away for free. Why would I do that? I think about every CD I've ever given away. All the time. Everything else, like, they're right. Absolutely. But like, if you love music and you're like, oh no, I won't notice if I give this away. Yes, you will. I do. I do all the time. It's awful over here, y'all. I'm pretty sure I had a Vernon sign thing, and I don't know where it is. I think I gave it away, but I don't have any Vernon sign things anymore, so I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Why am I like this? Oh man, he looks good. Oh, that's unfair. Sakura. I'm not gonna lie, I am very much going through it. It is almost 1:30 right now. And now I'm thinking about all the things I've lost in life and all the things I've given away and also how good he looks. And that's just not a good combination. I'm also thinking, who is my signed postcard? Every 17 is right here. Thanks to Carrot. Oh my god. Oh my god, this poster. Okay, so I have watched unboxings. I know I already said that, but like this poster. No offense to literally anybody, but people are low-key kind of driving me insane because how do you not notice that this is literally the cover to Director's Cut that they just redid? This is what Director's Cut looked like. And maybe it's just because I love Director's Cut so much that I remember that, but people were like, oh, it's kind of ugly, you couldn't get them in the same shot. Bestie, it's Director's Cut. Director's Cut. Anyways, I love it. Look at him. I'm in love with him. Like, little Reggie. Look at Hoshi. I don't know if any of these are in frame. Look at this smile. Like, look at that. I actually shouldn't look at this anymore for the sake of my life. Okay. I think I'm losing my mind. Oh, hello. Hello, DK. Whale Hat DK found a safe spot with me. Oh my god, hello. I love the curl. Like, oh. Okay. A+. Okay, so here are the set of photo cards. And the back is just the silver. I love this card. Okay. Oh my god, Hoshi. Like, how do I move on? How do I move on? These are not straight. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself, with my life. This deserved to be framed. Deserved to frame it. I kind of wish that he would sign this one. I know that's literally not possible, but if I would never meet him. But if I did, I want to make sure I have this with me 24/7 so he could sign that card specifically. Burn it. There we go. And then for the random cards, we have Wano. Oh, cute. And last random card for this era. Oh my god, we have Scoops with a diamond. He would be the first one. First album. 17 karat. Oh man, I literally do not know how to speak anymore. Okay. Okay, and then for the postcard, it's Wano. The signature. So we got June and Wano for the signed postcards. I love that. I don't think I've ever gotten June's signature, but I'm pretty sure I have gotten Wanu's. Okay, I actually just looked, and I don't have anything Wanu signed, so that's really good. But this could have been one that I got rid of, because I swear I've seen this before. Okay. So these are my final pulls for 17 is right here. 17, the best, is right here. is right here, the Anthology. I did technically pull 2 out of my 3 biases, so that's a win. I don't collect either of them, so it doesn't really matter, but it still makes me really happy. I got 2 signatures that I've never pulled before, and I do love that for me. But that does make me say I am now at 10 out of 13, 17 members. 10 out of 13 signed, 17 member items. And I know I'm missing Jonghan, Vernon, and I don't know who else I'm missing actually. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I have Scoops. I don't have Jonghan. Joshua. I have June. I have Hoshi. Oh my god. Not me being the dumbest idiot in the entire world. So the people I am missing are literally Jonghan, the 8, and Vernon. And let me tell you, I know for a fact that some of the albums that I gave away, that was one of them. That was one of them. And I know there was another Scoops one. I know for a fact there was another one. So the only one I have never pulled is Jonghan. But I know for a fact that I had one of these at one time, and I just gave it away to somebody who would love it more. Shut up. And Vernon. Oh my god. I could be 12 out of 13 right now, but I was stupid. But that's not about that. Look at this. I am still really happy with my pulls. I am really happy with this. I'm not going, I don't want to say I'm not going to go out of my way to get Woogies, but like, if I see it for a good price, I'm not going to be like, no, I don't want it. So we'll see what it's going for. I might track it a little bit, because now that it's on a picture of his face, why not? Right? If you watched this far, thank you so much. This has been a struggle, but it has been fun. And now I can take this off of my brain as something that needs to be done before I die without knowing who I was pulling. A+, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye!